Welcome to our exploration of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds timeless wisdom for everyone. Whether you're facing daily challenges or seeking inner peace, Stoicism offers practical tools to navigate life's complexities. Let's delve into the heart of Stoicism and uncover why it's made for women, too. Stoicism originated in ancient Greece, founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE. This philosophy teaches that we should live in harmony with nature, guided by reason and virtue. The core principles of Stoicism are simple yet profound: focus on what you can control, accept what you cannot, and cultivate an inner strength that remains unshaken by external events. Throughout history, many have embraced Stoicism, most notably the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the statesman Seneca, and the slave-turned-philosopher Epictetus. However, it's important to recognize that Stoicism isn't just for men or philosophers of ancient times. Women, too, have found great value in these teachings. Today, women across the globe are rediscovering Stoicism as a source of empowerment and resilience. Here are 7 reasons why Stoicism is perfectly suited for women and why it can be a powerful tool for everyone. First, Stoicism builds emotional resilience. By learning to distinguish between what we can and cannot control, we reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. This mindset shift is invaluable in handling the pressures of modern life. First, Stoicism builds emotional resilience. By learning to distinguish between what we can and cannot control, we reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. This mindset shift is invaluable in handling the pressures of modern life. Second, Stoicism promotes rational thinking. It encourages us to respond to situations with reason rather than being driven by our emotions. This can lead to more balanced and thoughtful decisions in both personal and professional settings. Third, Stoicism provides tools for dealing with adversity. Life is filled with unexpected challenges, but Stoic teachings remind us that we can always control our attitude and responses. This helps us remain steadfast and composed, no matter what comes our way. Fourth, Stoicism is a path to self-improvement. By reflecting on our actions and striving to live virtuously, we continually grow and evolve. This journey of personal development is empowering and fulfilling. Fifth, Stoicism emphasizes mindfulness and living in the present. It teaches us to appreciate each moment and focus on the here and now, rather than being consumed by past regrets or future worries. Sixth, practicing Stoicism leads to inner peace. By accepting what we cannot change and letting go of external pressures, we cultivate a calm and centered mind. This tranquility is a foundation for a happier and more content life. Seventh, Stoicism upholds virtue ethics principles like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues guide our actions and decisions, helping us lead a life of integrity and purpose. While Stoicism is an ancient philosophy, its principles are incredibly relevant today. Women in particular can draw immense strength and empowerment from these teachings. But remember, Stoicism is for everyone. Its universal wisdom offers a path to a more resilient, mindful, and virtuous life. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Stoicism. We hope you feel inspired to explore these timeless teachings further and discover how they can enrich your life. Here is the number 1 point: is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our exploration of Stoicism, a philosophy often associated with great male thinkers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus. But did you know that women have also played a significant role in the history of Stoicism? Today, we uncover the stories of remarkable female figures in Stoicism and how their contributions have shaped this enduring philosophy. Let's begin with Portia Catonis, also known as Portia, the daughter of Cato the Younger. A fierce supporter of Stoic principles, Portia is best known for her unwavering strength and resilience. Her marriage to Brutus, a leading conspirator against Julius Caesar, tested her Stoic beliefs. In one dramatic story, to prove her strength and loyalty to Brutus, Portia inflicted a severe wound upon herself, demonstrating her endurance and commitment to Stoic ideals of courage and self-control. Next, we turn to Hypatia of Alexandria, a philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician in late antiquity. While not exclusively a Stoic, Hypatia's life and work were influenced by Stoic principles. Known for her wisdom and virtue, Hypatia's teachings emphasized rationality and the pursuit of knowledge, key tenets of Stoicism. Her tragic death at the hands of a mob highlights the Stoic acceptance of fate and the endurance of personal hardship with dignity. Moving forward, we come to the Roman noblewoman Fannia. Fannia was the granddaughter of the renowned Stoic philosopher Thrasea Paetus. She was a dedicated follower of Stoicism, particularly during times of political turmoil. When her husband Helvidius Priscus was exiled by the Emperor Vespasian for his outspoken criticism, Fannia chose to join him in exile, embodying the Stoic virtues of loyalty and steadfastness. Another influential figure is Arria Major, known for her remarkable act of bravery. When her husband Caecina Paetus was sentenced to death for his involvement in a conspiracy, Arria demonstrated Stoic courage by taking her own life to show him how to face death without fear. Her famous words, "It doesn't hurt," Paetus have echoed through history as a testament to her Stoic resolve. Finally, we must acknowledge the ongoing influence of Stoic women in modern times. Philosophers like Martha Nussbaum and Julia Annas have contributed significantly to the study and interpretation of Stoicism, making the philosophy accessible and relevant to contemporary audiences. Their work continues to inspire both women and men to embrace Stoic principles in their everyday lives. These historical female figures in Stoicism remind us that the philosophy is not bound by gender, but is a universal guide to living a virtuous, resilient, and meaningful life. By studying their stories, we gain a deeper appreciation of Stoicism and its timeless relevance for everyone. Here is the number 2 point: is mindfulness practices. Today we're diving into the concept of emotional resilience through the lens of Stoicism. If you're looking to strengthen your emotional fortitude, stay tuned. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stressful situations and crises. It's about bouncing back from adversity stronger than before. In today's fast-paced world, this quality is more important than ever. But did you know that the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless strategies to build this resilience? Let's explore how. Stoicism, founded in the early 3rd century BC, teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. Here are key Stoic principles that can help us cultivate emotional resilience. First, understand what's within your control. According to Epictetus, we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control our reaction to it. This fundamental idea encourages us to focus on our own actions, thoughts, and responses rather than external events. By doing so, we reduce feelings of helplessness and increase our ability to manage stress. Second, practice negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics believe that contemplating worst-case scenarios can help us prepare for potential hardships. By visualizing what could go wrong, we can build mental strategies to cope with these situations if they arise, thus reducing anxiety and enhancing our readiness. Third, embrace the present moment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. Focusing on the here and now prevents us from being overwhelmed by regrets about the past or fears about the future." Mindfulness practices, rooted in Stoic thought, help us stay grounded and calm amidst chaos. Fourth, develop a strong inner discourse. Seneca advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Our inner dialogue shapes our perception of the world. By fostering a positive and rational internal narrative, we can reinterpret challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Fifth, cultivate gratitude. The Stoics were big proponents of gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating what we have can shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. This practice not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also builds a resilient mindset. Sixth, accept impermanence. Everything in life is temporary, including our difficulties. By accepting the transient nature of all things, we can endure hardships with the understanding that this too shall pass. This perspective helps us maintain hope and resilience. Lastly, seek wisdom and support. The Stoics valued wisdom and the company of like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with supportive, wise people and seek knowledge that strengthens your resilience. Engaging with a community that shares your values can provide immense support during tough times. By integrating these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can significantly enhance our emotional resilience. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding stress, but about facing it with strength and grace. So start today, embrace Stoic practices, and become emotionally resilient. Here is the number 3 point is mindfulness practices. Today we'll delve into how this ancient philosophy offers practical tools for clear and logical decision-making in our modern lives. Stoicism, founded in ancient Greece, emphasizes rationality as a core principle. Rational thinking, or the ability to reason logically, is essential for navigating life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Let's break down the key elements of rational thinking in Stoicism and how it can empower women today. Pinpoint 1. Understanding rationality. Rationality involves assessing situations objectively, free from the influence of excessive emotions. It's about analyzing facts, weighing evidence, and making decisions based on logic rather than impulse. Pinpoint 2. The dichotomy of control. Central to Stoic rational thinking is the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to differentiate between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what we cannot, other people's actions, external events, and outcomes. Pinpoint 3. Practical applications. In practical terms, this means focusing our energy on what we can influence and accepting what we cannot. For instance, in a work environment, you can control your effort and attitude, but not the decisions of your colleagues or superiors. Pinpoint 4. Emotional regulation. Rational thinking also involves managing our emotions. While emotions are natural, Stoicism teaches us not to let them cloud our judgment. By practicing mindfulness and reflection, we can maintain emotional balance and make more rational decisions. Pinpoint 5. Reflection and journaling. One powerful Stoic practice is daily reflection or journaling. Writing down your thoughts helps clarify your reasoning, recognize patterns, and reinforce rational decision-making. By embracing rational thinking, we can navigate life's challenges with wisdom and composure. Stoicism offers timeless tools that empower women to lead lives grounded in reason and virtue. Here is the number 4 point is mindfulness practices. Life is full of challenges. We all face adversity at some point, whether it's in our personal lives, our careers, or our relationships. But how we respond to these challenges can make all the difference. Today we're going to explore how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can help us deal with adversity effectively. Stoicism was founded in the early 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium. It's a philosophy that teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The core idea is that we can't always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This concept helps us distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. By focusing on our own actions and reactions and accepting what we cannot change, we can maintain our peace of mind, even in difficult situations. When facing adversity, it's crucial to maintain perspective. Stoics remind us to view challenges as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often wrote about viewing obstacles as ways to practice virtues like patience, courage, and resilience. Another vital Stoic practice is negative visualization. This involves contemplating potential challenges before they happen. By imagining worst-case scenarios, we prepare ourselves emotionally and mentally, reducing the shock if they do occur, and often realizing that we have the strength to cope. Daily reflection is another powerful Stoic tool. At the end of each day, take a moment to review what happened. Reflect on how you responded to challenges. Did you maintain your composure? What could you do better next time? This practice helps us learn from our experiences and continually improve. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace discomfort. By willingly facing small difficulties, like taking cold showers or fasting, we build resilience. These practices remind us that we are stronger than we think, and that discomfort is often temporary. In summary, Stoicism offers practical strategies to deal with adversity. Focus on what you can control. View challenges as growth opportunities, practice negative visualization, reflect daily, browse, and embrace discomfort. By incorporating these principles into our lives, we can navigate adversity with grace and strength. Here is the number 5 point is mindfulness practices. Today we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can be a powerful tool for personal growth, helping you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, teaches us the art of living a virtuous life. It's not just for men. Women, too, can greatly benefit from its principles. Let's dive into how Stoicism can empower you on your self-improvement journey. Second, practicing gratitude is a core Stoic exercise. Reflecting daily on what you are thankful for cultivates a positive mindset. It helps you appreciate the present moment and recognize the abundance in your life, no matter how small. This practice can significantly boost your emotional well-being and resilience. Third, embracing adversity is a hallmark of Stoic thought. Life is full of challenges, but Stoics view these as opportunities for growth. By facing difficulties head-on and learning from them, you develop inner strength and fortitude. Remember, it's not the situation itself, but how you respond to it that defines your growth. Fourth, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate virtue. Virtue is the highest good and is achieved through wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By aligning your actions with these values, you create a strong moral foundation that guides your decisions and interactions, leading to a more fulfilling and ethical life. Fifth, mindfulness is central to Stoic practice. By being fully present in the moment, you can observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness helps you maintain a calm and centered mind, reducing stress and improving your ability to respond to life's demands with clarity and poise. Sixth, reflecting on mortality, known as memento mori, reminds us of the finite nature of life. This reflection is not meant to be morbid, but to inspire you to live each day to the fullest, with purpose and intention. It encourages you to prioritize what truly matters and to let go of trivial worries. Finally, building a supportive community is vital. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share Stoic values can provide encouragement and accountability on your self-improvement journey. Together, you can share insights, offer support, and celebrate each other's progress. By integrating these Stoic principles into your daily life, you can embark on a transformative path of self-improvement. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about harnessing them to live a more meaningful, resilient, and virtuous life. Here is the number 6 point: is mindfulness practices. In our fast-paced, often chaotic world, finding moments of peace can seem elusive. Yet the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers profound insights into cultivating mindfulness and living fully in the present. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece and popularized in Rome, teaches us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. At its core, Stoicism encourages us to live in harmony with nature and to embrace the present moment. One of the fundamental practices of Stoicism is self-reflection. By taking time each day to reflect on our thoughts and actions, we can become more aware of our emotional responses and thought patterns. This mindfulness allows us to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity. Stoicism teaches us the importance of accepting the present moment, no matter how difficult it may be. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather an active engagement with reality. When faced with adversity, a Stoic asks, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow?" By focusing on the present, we can find peace in the here and now. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most notable Stoic philosophers, wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple yet powerful advice reminds us to release regrets about the past and anxieties about the future. Mindfulness, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic practice, involves paying full attention to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds, moment by moment. Living in the present also means fully engaging with the people around us. By being present, we can nurture our relationships and create deeper, more meaningful connections. Stoicism encourages us to set clear intentions and goals, but it also teaches us to remain flexible and adaptable. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can find satisfaction in our efforts and reduce stress about results. Embracing simplicity is another Stoic principle that enhances present living. By decluttering our lives both physically and mentally, we create space for what truly matters. This minimalist approach helps us focus on quality over quantity. Ultimately, mindfulness and present living through Stoicism lead us to a life of greater tranquility and fulfillment. By appreciating each moment and living in alignment with our values, we can navigate life with grace and resilience. Here is the number 7 point: is mindfulness practices. Today we'll explore how the ancient philosophy of Stoicism can guide us to a state of tranquility and balance in our modern lives. Let's dive in. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium, teaches us that true peace comes from within. It's about mastering our thoughts, controlling our emotions, and accepting what we cannot change. First, let's talk about the concept of dichotomy of control. This is the cornerstone of Stoic thought. According to the Stoics, we must distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, actions, and reactions are within our control. The weather, other people's opinions, and past events are not. By focusing our energy on what we can control, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry and anxiety. This mental shift is the first step towards inner peace. Next, let's embrace the practice of mindfulness. Stoics believed in living in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic philosopher, wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. When we anchor ourselves in the now, we reduce the stress caused by regrets of the past and fears of the future." Mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing and meditation, help us stay grounded. Take a few moments each day to breathe deeply, clear your mind, and focus on the present. This simple practice can significantly enhance your sense of peace. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of virtue. The four cardinal virtues are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By cultivating these virtues, we align our actions with our highest values, leading to a harmonious and peaceful life. Another key principle is amor fati, or love of fate. It means embracing everything that happens to us, good or bad, as necessary parts of our journey. When we accept life as it is, rather than how we wish it to be, we reduce internal conflict and find peace. Remember, inner peace isn't about avoiding challenges or difficult emotions. It's about facing them with grace and composure. The Stoics teach us to respond rather than react. By choosing our responses mindfully, we maintain our inner equilibrium. Community and connection also play a vital role in finding peace. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals who share your values. Engage in meaningful conversations and activities that uplift your spirit. Finally, continuous learning and reflection are essential. Read Stoic literature, reflect on your experiences, and journal your thoughts. This ongoing practice deepens your understanding and application of Stoic principles. By integrating these Stoic practices into our daily lives, we cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. Remember, peace is not a destination but a journey. Embrace the path of Stoicism and let it guide you towards a tranquil and balanced life.